Hey everybody, Shane here with DailyAstroCat.com.
And I'm Carrie.
All right, welcome to the Lunar Weekly AstroCat Preview.
Glad to be here.
Oh yeah, we're previewing Mercury retrograde.
Yeah.
It's already visiting us early.
Oh,
so
is it ever?
Anyway, you should be feeling that Capricorn new moon energy beginning to kick in. We're finding it easier to focus and get stuff done, except when the stuff doesn't work.
Who knows, but you might even see this Saturday.
You might get to see it on Saturday. You never know. It's Friday when we're doing this. We took a snow day. Don't tell anybody. Yeah.
No,
Yes.
it was good, though. It was well needed.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, somebody's getting saucy.
Somebody's getting saucy.
Saucy.
Well, I'll be passing on the sauce, thank you. Things are beginning to fall into place, and I'm getting myself back on track. Hopefully you are all finding the same thing to be true.
Hey, where's the cats? Don't know, but boy, is that another complication that wasn't waiting. Yeah, we got cats around here, trust me. I don't know where they're all at and don't really care because they'll be knocking some stuff down. Okay? It's just too bad the cats couldn't remind us that we forgot trash day, that's all.
Yeah, that would be a really important perk. Juno tried, actually. She got scared by a noise in the hall and bolted for our room, got tangled up in a drawstring laundry bag, dragged it into our room, and knocked over the cat fountain. So we kind of watched it rain through the ceiling one morning on the way into work. It was fantastic.
There's a lesson in that for you. Don't run around dragging laundry from room to room.
Yeah.
It belongs in the washer. Oh.
This story brings us to our section called What to Watch Out For.
All right. So, nothing's coming through the ceiling, so that's good.
Yeah, and
All right.
the ceiling isn't raining.
So,
that's a good thing. It's a plus.
Yeah. And there's no cat craps in the hall or anything
No
like that.
cat craps in the hall. Watch out for tech.
Okay, so anyway, hey, this week is when we're able to focus and slow down a bit as Mercury enters a storm period.
Says here that I need to make some storm noises. Well, why can't we just lay some real storm noises into it?
Well, because I work a full-time job. Exactly. Or maybe that desert sound.
Turn
From earlier.
around. Sorry.
All right, so, hey, look, this all ends on Friday when Mercury begins tracking backwards and goes retrograde. Focus on practical stuff, home improvements, and home improvements that involve as little capital as possible. Don't listen to what I say. How about a deep dive?
Yeah, you don't have to take his word for it.
That's right. Carrie is going to present Stella.
Ooh, this will be a lively one. All right, let's check us out and see if we make sure we have no more tech madness. Good.
Mercury and Saturn are talking in Saturn's stuffy office in Aquarius. Last night, the moon was in to quietly agree to Saturn's plan for Mercury. What? Ooh. The moon wants what is best for Venus. Mercury has been rather submissive lately. This has been irking Saturn. Saturn turns to Mercury.
You have squandered time, Mercury.
Mercury fidgets and shifts his weight on his feet.
It was the holidays. I was too caught up in everything to notice. Whoopsies.
Saturn frowns.
Whoopsies, indeed. Take this to Pluto.
Saturn hands Mercury a device. Mercury looks it over.
Is this a watch? It has classic lines, but it appears to be broken.
Saturn looks around at his desk, searching for something.
I assure you, it is not. It is an outer planet timepiece. It will tell Pluto where we are at in the age of this great conjunction.
Mercury looks confused.
That was last year.
Saturn grumbles.
Check the device.
Mercury looks down.
The watch says it was yesterday.
Saturn hands Mercury another digital device.
I had another one made for you.
Mercury smiles and bows. The device promptly freezes and begins to smolder. Mercury drops the device.
Apparently this is not meant to be.
The moon appears then in all of her glory. She looks at the device.
Saturn, Cupid has really overstepped his boundaries. Devices are not a way to get things done during this period.
Saturn nods.
That makes sense. Mercury, your schedule is clear. You must go back to the sun. We need to preserve an older order and reform the prevailing attitudes that are misguided and ill-informed.
Mercury nods.
Some of the current attitudes are effective, but only for a ridiculously small number of people.
The moon nods.
I see that the Aquarian spirit needs to be restored. Mercury, can you deliver this to Venus? I fear that she is losing hope, having been in Capricorn for so long.
Saturn turns to the moon.
It is only natural that her pleasure is delayed. It is commensurate to the work, or is the work the pleasure?
All right, so that was pretty good. Okay, so let's go. Look, hey, we're still under the influence of last week's slowly developing Capricorn moon. What is better than a Saturn story for our deep dive then?
Makes sense. Strange that the story has Saturn being limiting yet abiding.
Well, I feel like some things are so out of whack that there's some kind of correction coming. I can't quite put my finger on it, but somehow it feels the more it feels like the more it seems things are going to change, okay? The more entrenched the status quo becomes. All right? So the more things feel like they're going to change, the more the powers that be go, oh no, you're not taking it away from us, it's ours. Kind of stupid.
Jerk faces.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, it is a pretty Capricorn sentiment, though.
I'm not really sure. We've got good old Saturn sitting in Aquarius. And
Well,
that's calling for
Saturnine.
some...
Oh, yeah, kind of more Saturnine than specifically.
Well, actually,
Capricorn,
and Saturn is...
They can be interchangeable,
well, Saturn
but-
is the ruler of Capricorn, but he's
Yeah.
also the co-ruler of Aquarius. So this is a very interesting
right.
thing. So we've got this side to Saturn.
Aquarius is so weird.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, he represents the institutions, but then he wants to bring them down. So I'm not really sure. But keep in mind that as we go through this week, starting with Sunday, this is a day of new beginnings.
Well, so if you fell off some of your resolutions, this is the day to start again. Yay!
Start again. Ooh, start again. Woo! All right. So get up and get moving. And whatever goals you've set for yourself, you need to meet or exceed. Commit to healthy habits and start forming them today.
Yeah, like that entire loaf of garlic bread you polished off the other night. That's okay. You're gonna start again today. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
That's cool. So, if you need just a little more inspiration, we've put a couple of resources in the comments that we found helpful. Oh, what resources are we putting in the comments?
There may be fabulous. There may be new. You never know. Whatever you think would help people.
Oh,
Just little links to
alright,
something that's
alright,
working for you.
alright.
Yeah. All right.
No,
So-
fabulous is a good one. I hate focusing it on
Sure.
solely weight loss. It
Well, no, I mean just anything, because there's all sorts of things out there. I mean, not that you have to go through anything, but just something that works
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
So anyway, make sure you follow up on Monday. Patterns established this week are going to be difficult to dismiss.
That's a good.
Responsibilities begin to settle in late Monday. It's Monday, Moon Day. Sure.
They begin to settle in late Monday.
Yes, that's exactly what I said. Only you said settle.
They're going to settle in late Monday.
They will. They'll do something. Anyway, sure, we produce beauty and art, but do we appreciate what we do?
Not always. You got to stop and take the time to appreciate what you do.
That's right, or just to read the lines or something like that. That's for me.
Yes, yes.
This is essential if we're going to entice others with our offerings.
Enticement. I like that description. Especially with Venus still backtracking in Capricorn.
Yes, well, this sets the stage for a Tuesday when we are finally able to solve a somewhat thorny problem.
Ooh. Keep up with your new habits. Promises made, all that. And especially promises you make to yourself. They must be kept.
Mm-hmm. It's important to remember that Mercury is retrograde at the end of the week.
Ooh.
This is a very good time to take some slow and deliberate actions. Open up that new channel.
What new channel? What kind of channel are we talking?
I don't know, but mysticism, magic, and change are coming. Mercury is conjunct with Saturn in a free-thinking Aquarius.
Ah. Maybe we'll finally get to see some social results rather than the foot dragging that's been going on.
Oh.
Now, for all of our moon cats, we all need to focus on our associations and how they add or subtract to our lives.
That's right. New ideas.
Get your people, get your crowd, get your tribe.
Sure.
Your tribe.
New ideas are extremely attractive. Keep up the good habits and let the bad ones go. Like a kite in a strong wind.
Bye.
Mm-hmm. Thursday, we will be that freewheeling kite. Where will the wind take us?
You better be off. You'll be better off with 2 kites. That way, they'd have someone to talk to. Oh, this is going to be one of those days, huh? Talking all the way over everything.
Oh, Moon in Gemini, hello.
Yep.
Yep, as you just keep on going over me.
What?
Yes, yeah, exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. So you'd better...
This is a terrible thing to say.
Mm-hmm. Right. You'd better enjoy Thursday because Friday all this stuff crashes down into the ground as Mercury goes retrograde.
Awful. Okay.
You want to give the standard warnings?
That's fine. Yeah, standard warnings, no large purchases, no tech devices, no new tech devices. Conversations and communications are going to be challenged, if not downright impossible. And no new projects should be started.
That's kind of Mercury retrograde in a nutshell. Retrogrades are best spent reviewing the things that she just mentioned. We will want to keep plowing forward. They might be plowing outside. You never know. Don't fool yourself or allow yourself to be swindled. Question everything.
Saturday comes and we have only one thing that has to be done. Your exercises!
That's right. This is one of my favorite kind of days. Kind of like our snow day we shared today. Or last Friday.
Yeah.
Depending on when you're watching this.
Right, as you're watching this.
Or
previous.
last Friday.
Yes,
This is a stay indoors, do a puzzle, cook a soup or a stew or something like that kind of day. I will not apologize for being boring, okay?
Being boring is fantastic. And besides, it isn't boring. Anyone who goes out risks not keeping in touch with what Venus will require. This is a day for planning and taking stock of what we're going to need. That takes us to our section of...
I don't know.
Best days.
What to watch out for? Okay, so...
So the best day for love.
Tuesday. Oddly enough. Love your work and love your home. Family matters don't skimp. Remember, sharing is caring.
This time Tuesday is Tuesday. Eve.
The best day for business.
It's also Tuesday. It's your best chance to strike a deal before the retrograde. Otherwise, work harder and be patient.
Interesting. Sounds like good opportunities for SOs in business together.
Sure, why not?
Yes.
Something like that.
The best day for transformation
is Saturday. Saturday, step out of the hustle and bustle and into the cool realm of the moon. Appreciation of home life will help Venus better define her goals. The answer to the puzzle today is rhapsodize.
Rhapsodize.
Yes.
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm just predicting puzzles now.
What? Okay, so no particular puzzle. You're just
hopefully it's
assuming that somebody needs the answer. Rhapsodize.
Hopefully it's the New York Times pangram, but you never know.
All right, we'll see.
7 letters, and you get to make big words out of them if you can. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that one wouldn't be on it because it's got 8 letters in it. So, not possible. I didn't think that out very clearly, very closely. Yes, rhapsodize.
That's 10 letters.
No, I'm individual letters, different letters.
Oh.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, non-repetitive letters.
Anyhow, the best day for health.
It's Thursday. This is the mental health kind of day. Talk out your problems. Oh yeah, that blah 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 day. Talk them out. Keep your physical health routines, however. Stay committed to your goals for diet and exercise.
Very good.
All right.
Oh.
So, hey, thank you everybody for joining us. We get to do this all together.
Yay.
Do all the nice things below. Like, follow, hit the bell for notifications.
Show us some love, talk to us, give us some chatter, some of that Gemini chatter. We want to know how your week is going. Did you work your magic? Work your magic. This is what you're here for, people. Feed us some feedback. Remember, it's daily-astrocat.com by Stella on Facebook and all other venues.
Okay, so just so we're clear, we're in a profound cycle of discovery. The moon in each sign is going to be felt acutely. So Aries moon, you're going to want to go and do stuff. And Taurus moon, you're going to be like, give me. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this slow and low and on the down low.
Let's sit
And
and
then
eat
we've
our
got
soup.
Gemini, and just Gemini's going to be... And then you start talking backwards because Mercury goes retrograde. So by the end of the week, that's what happens.
Right. And at that point, you just like shell yourself in your home.
And just so we're clear, let's do this one more time.
No new contracts. No major purchases. Tech things are more likely to boop out on us and misunderstandings will run amok. Clever mooncats will use this time to reassess what they're trying to say and how they choose to express it.
That is right, because there's always room for improvement, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah, especially after this one. Promise you, the next one will be better. Maybe. Woo! I hope so. Anyway, have a happy Astro Week. Happy Astrocatting. Let's see how pissed off we're going to be. We're fine. 1844.